I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure. Bliss. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She 808. 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 Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She 808. 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 She 808.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion, settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick. And that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
Open man downfield. It's Boyd. That pass play good for 22. First down for Tennessee.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
That caught Tony Pollard. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Go ahead.
The 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready.
In motion comes Beckham. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Ready.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Time 3, kick.
Here's 2. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey.
Tua going to give it to Achane, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it's going to be 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go ahead.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's complete. He's got OBJ. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes Beckham. He's got room past the 35. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Ready.
Hill brought in motion. Here's H.A. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Watch it, Oscar.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Let's go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rudolph. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
To throw is Rudolph. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. All even, 3 apiece, the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, son? Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now the first carry here for Jeff Wilson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jack Gibbons is there to bring him down.
All right, come on.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. That is caught right side by Beckham. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Odell with a nice catch, Mike, to move the chains. And me personally, I like the decision to sign with the Dolphins this offseason. I mean, he had a chance to go join one of the most explosive offenses in the NFL. There's going to be a lot of space for him to use his veteran experience to get open and maximize. He's got speed everywhere around him, and he just gives Tua one more reliable target.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Go ahead.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. On the ground, it's Wilson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 3rd and 6.
Right.
Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. And that is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one. Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Pollard with a nice first down run, and the Memphis native returns to Tennessee after an impressive 5-year stint with the Cowboys. He's coming off 2 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he should be a huge part of the solution and part of filling the hole left by Derrick Henry.
Ready up.
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Marcus May in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. Backs to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now Rudolph. A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Spears. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will take a 6-3 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Hey, get set. Out.
Off play action, it's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Achan. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Come on, two.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Miami after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing is Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He is in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the set.
1st and 10. Back to throw is Rudolph. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing, Rudolph. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready.
On first and 10, it's Achane. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 16-yard line.
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
They're right here.
To throw is Tua. To the left side, OBJ is there. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
All right. Set.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Tua to throw again. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Rudolph looking to throw.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Rudolph. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Of scoring on special teams, this time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Let's go. Turn right.
To throw is Rudolph. Caught right side. It's Hopkins. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
But this turns out to be a solid turn. They finally get him to the ground.
Get safe. Go ahead. Out.
Here's a give to HN. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready. TX.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Rudolph. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, here's Pollard. The Titans sending out their punter, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On the ground is H.A. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Once again, it's Achan. Achan, a first down, and then some. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
All right, come on.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Cover 2.
A run with the fullback in goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made. That's Boyd. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Titans.
Now Rudolph. Pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The motion man is Boyd. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. And now here comes the punt team. He'll come on to kick for a sixth time tonight. Returnable from his own 4. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
Ready. Solo left Zion.
Tua going to give it to Achane. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Get set.
Hill brought in motion. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Sometimes you just have to keep it simple. You don't need to overthink things on 2nd and short. Give it to the big guy behind you, send him crashing forward through the line, pick up the first down.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43.
Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1, high. Out.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. And he will get into the end zone. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Again, it's Pollard. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Back to throw is Rudolph. That's over the middle and intercepted. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. A dive there, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Ready, set.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They're able to get the third down conversion.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On the give, this is their fullback. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set.
Here's H.A. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Hill brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle.
He was brought down by Cedric Gray. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now this looks like a design run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Now it's Spears. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Spears. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 3rd down, they go with Spears. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. So, ends up, it's a win for the Dolphins. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Yeah. Be running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big